What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do an LTB versus MTB comparison video. I'm going to go down the bait cards and rank each bait. This is going to help me figure out which subscription I want to stick with. Stay tuned. Alright, first up from Mystery Tackle Box. This is the Rapala Scatter Rap. It retails for $8.99. It's a pretty deep diving crankbait. It dives from 7 to 8 feet. A little deep for my taste, but I'm sure it'll work great if I can find some deep water to fish it in. And first up for Lucky Tackle Box is the Jointed Swimbait by Biowa in trout. Now, price-wise, the Bio is going to win at $25.99, but I think I would get more use out of the Scatter Rap by Rapala, just because there's not a lot of trout in the lakes and ponds around the Louisville area. So, in my opinion, the edge goes to the Rapala Scatter Rap because it's what I would use most. Now, if I was out west or in California, I would probably go with the Swimbait just because trout is stocked in lakes and ponds out there. Alright, next up from Mystery Tackle Box is the BD Boyd Duckett Series Topwater Frog. And from Lucky Tackle Box, the Lucky Strike 4-inch Thin Shad. Now, in my opinion, the winner of this one's going to go to the 4-inch shad just because of how versatile it is. You can throw it on a chatterbait, you can throw it on a jig, you can Texas rig it, you can drop shot it. The frog, it's just kind of, it's for one purpose, and you can really only use it either early in the morning or closer to the evening. Now, I know some people do fish them all day long, but I haven't had that much luck fishing with the topwater frog. I have more luck on chatterbaits and Texas rigs and stuff like that. So I'm going to give the edge to the Reaction Strike and Lucky Tackle Box. Alright, next up from Mystery Tackle Box is the Lucky Craft Skit Jig. I have fished this a little bit. It does not come with this trailer. This is just a trailer that I put on there when I was fishing for my MTB Slam. Now, if you can see, the paint on this jig chips really easily. That is one downside. But I can just fill that in with a Sharpie. And from Lucky Tackle Box, the Lucky Strike 9 to 10 inch worm with a paddle tail. Pretty big worm. I'm going to give the edge on this one to Mystery Tackle Box because it's a jig. You can fish a jig anywhere. You can fish it through cover. You can hop it off the bottom. You can do all sorts of things with them. So I'm going to give the edge to the skit jig from Lucky Craft in the Mystery Tackle Box. Alright, from Lucky Tackle Box we have the Hoax Worm from Mismo Baits. It's a little finesse worm. You can throw this on just about anything. You can throw it on a drop shot. You can Texas rig it. You can throw it on a shaky head. You can do just about anything with it. And from Mystery Tackle Box, the Gambler Lures Burner Craw and Green Pumpkin. These little guys are super scented. It's a little craw imitation. Now on this one, I got to give the edge to the Lucky Tackle Box with the Mismo Hoax Worm. It's super versatile. You can fish it on anything. And I'm more of a finesse fisherman, and I prefer finesse worms, small finesse worms like that. Also, the Gambler Lures, don't get me wrong, this is a great lure and pretty versatile as well. You can throw it on a jig, you can Texas rig it, but I really like the shaky head fish, and I think this worm is going to be killer on a shaky head. Alright, up next is the Terminal Tackle from Lucky Tackle Box, the Mustad Drop Shot Hooks. And from Mystery Tackle Box, the Eco Pro Tungsten Swim Bait. Now I'm going to have to give the edge to the Mystery Tackle Box on this one because this bait right here is super versatile. But that being said, it's a little big for like a trailer on a chatterbait or a jig or something. So I would have to cut it down maybe a little bit. It's 3.8 inches. You can Texas rig it. You can put it on a swim bait hook. You can put it on the back of a chatterbait or any other swim jig, bladed jig, whatever you want. I like these a lot. I fish them by themselves on a swim bait head most of the time. They're a pretty good little lure. I've caught about 3 or 4 fish just with this pack. Now, these hooks are nice, but I don't do a lot of drop shotting. And if I don't like it, you know, I'm stuck with these hooks. But it's still a good product to have. I'm glad I got them. It's going to help me out when I'm learning how to drop shot. Alright, so next up, Terminal Tackle from Mystery Tackle Box is the Brush Head Ultra Head in a 1/4 ounce in green pumpkin color. And from Lucky Tackle Box, the live target Poppin' Frog. Now I'm going to have to give the edge to the Poppin' Frog because this bait, it's got some rattles in it. It's got a little popper on it, and the color is super, super good. I love fishing topwater. Now this one, unlike the Boyd Ducket Frog, you can fish this one just about all day. You can pop it around structure. You can pop it in open water. Alright, so the last bait from Mystery Tackle Box is the Bait Mate Bite Stick. I think it's, yeah, the Bite Stick. And from Lucky Tackle Box, the Storm Arashi Crappie Square Bill. Now I'm going to have to give the edge to Lucky Tackle Box on this one. Bait Mate's great, but I'd rather get lures than Bait Mate. And I've already caught fish on this, so I know it's effective. I know it's going to work, especially for my area. There's crappie in just about every body of water that I fish in the state of Kentucky. So this lure is going to be super effective for me. So the final is 4-3. Lucky Tackle Box wins this one, and they're now leading the series 2-0. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video or you want to see more of these videos, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I also want to do a giveaway at 50 subs, so hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for watching.